right. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm so thirsty. I need the moisture.
Okay, so we have an advent calendar, but not just a regular advent calendar, nothing beauty, no. We have gin advent calendar.
Gin advent calendar.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm so thirsty.
So we have 20, I think it's 24 days, I guess. I can see 25, so it must be 24.
I like the box. Is it heavy?
Yes.
Ooh, it's quite nice.
So we're going to try those beautiful gins, and this is by Drinks by the Drum Gin Advent Calendar. And honestly, I'm really thirsty too. I can't wait to
Same,
try.
and I'm so hungry. We've got sushi later on, but I think this is gonna be like our podstawka.
Yeah, aperitif. So we're having this first. Okay. So since we're both hungry, let's just crack this on.
Let's just crack it on.
Yeah. Okay. So number one, do you want to open number
Yeah,
one?
let's. Where's number one?
Can't
It's
wait.
not gonna be. How do you open
I
it?
think you have to press this thing in and then open. Open. Just take it out.
Ooh, that's it. Wow, nice bottle. So we've got
Cherry gin.
cherry gin.
Yay,
Do
okay.
you know what? It looks like a, like a chemical stuff that like the name
like
on
from
the
the
on the
pharmacy, like
back,
old
like
school
pharmacy.
pharmacy.
Yeah, but the top with the cup is a cup.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
So it's a cup is like dripping a little bit. So it looks quite cool.
That's cool.
Right.
Oh, let's
so
open it.
Let's open it. Woof.
Nice. Okay, where's your glass?
Where's my glass? My glass is here.
So these are just like a tiny bit. Do you think we're going to drink it like straight, or do you think we should just add some? Let's try it straight, maybe.
Let's try it
because,
straight
like, you know,
first, and Happy Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very
Warm.
it like feel very like warm. To be honest, we're not like gin professional testers. We're just like a beauticians and makeup artists. So it's gonna be our own
Opinions.
private
yeah, of
opinion
course.
how we feel about the taste and
Also,
the
like
warmth.
in Poland, you don't usually drink that much gin, especially at Christmas. What did you do? What did you drink at your Christmas table?
wine, mulled wine.
But when you were a kid, did you?
Oh, when I was
Vodka.
kid, vodka. No.
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 Really?
Really?
I mean, not you, like your family, of course. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
like,
I was like, what family are you from? But yeah.
alcoholics.
But no, in Christmas in Poland, like for Christmas
Yeah,
in Poland,
vodka,
you drink
definitely.
vodka.
Yeah, vodka.
Yeah.
That gin is more like
I don't know, just like
higher level, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but vodka. Now these days, I think wine is more popular.
It's like
Christmas
very like
table.
gentle, elegant.
Yeah.
You're like just
And
sitting
like
with your family,
just
watching
goes well
movies
with
and wine.
fish and
Yeah, but
yeah.
I like wine during Christmas and
Yeah.
mulled wine. I love mulled wine.
Yeah.
In Aldi, there's like a promotion of $4.99 for a bottle. So
But traditionally in in Poland, the Christmas table will have vodka. So
I like
that's
this flavor.
Mhm.
It's like cherry, right?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. You can actually drink it like straight. How many percent is that?
46.
It doesn't feel like 46.
Would you mean like this tiny amount is 46%?
I mean, it's 46. I mean, 46% is like just that strong.
Okay.
So I mean, it doesn't really feel. It's like vodka. It doesn't feel like vodka when you drink it. Bimber, maybe, yeah. But it doesn't feel like it's just like you can just drink it like maybe not like a juice because you kind of.
Cherry gin.
you
And it's
kind of-
World Gin Awards flavor. No, very nice. I love it. I mean, when you're gonna hold it in your mouth for a long time, it's not like as good as you're gonna swallow straight away and it's gonna go through your throat.
No, because if you drink straight away, you kind of get this like warmth in your throat and your belly, but also like this cherry flavor on your tongue.
Do you want to open number 2?
Of course.
And where's
Number
number
2
2?
is here. So this is Moonshot Gin.
Moonshot gin. Wow.
That sounds really interesting.
What's on the back?
It's just vacuum distilled London dry gin.
Oh, so I think if it's gonna be just like a normal gin.
Let's just
I
open
don't-
it and sniff it. Yeah, I think it's more like a normal gin.
Yeah, it's like a normal dry gin. So we can leave it.
Yeah, we can leave it, we can drink it later, but
Maybe
we're just
later.
going to try the most interesting ones, yeah?
The flavored ones.
Yes. Okay, so this is like a nice
Cool.
gin, but I guess it's like a normal, yeah. Number 3.
What else do you do on Christmas? Like when you were young, what was your like?
I was waiting for presents. That was my
same.
Because like in Poland, you usually celebrate Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day that much.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve is the most important thing. We have like a big dinner, like a proper feast, like a lot of food and like vodka, of course.
Like
you know?
your family, you don't drink alcohol after midnight, and sweets.
No, it's for in my family. It was like you know you had like this you know you had a dinner, and then after that Christmas present and vodka.
But then at midnight we're going for like what?
Yeah, the mass, like a
mass,
Christmas
Christmas
or
carols,
yeah.
and then you can drink alcohol after that you can drink alcohol. And
I guess my family wasn't that clear about that because they just
Right.
drank alcohol earlier. But I remember that.
So then singing is better, right?
Yeah.
Dzisiaj Betlejem, dzisiaj Betlejem,
Yes.
wesoła nowina.
Yeah, because the Polish carols are very like folk type of like,
very,
and you kind of like when you drunk.
It depends what church are you going.
Yeah,
but like
like,
old ladies like. Like on one like deep breath like dzisiaj Betlejem, dzisiaj like this like so seriously. But some churches are like
Yeah, you kind of feel that power.
Yeah,
and you
but
just,
some of them are like
yeah.
so like oh.
What do we have in here?
That boutique gin company, summer gin, copper gin.
I'll show the bottle because it's actually quite a nice bottle. This one, I don't really know what the flavor is. A
summer gin, Copper King.
Gin. Let's have a sniff. Let's decide if we can.
It's same.
Maybe
It's
it's
gonna
fruity.
be same dry. Oh my god! I hope there's gonna be not only dry gins.
Oh no, we're going to mix them later on with tonic or
God,
lemonade.
It smells so strong, like a gin.
Yeah, this is like a gin. So I don't think it's like fruity or anything. It's just a summertime gin. I don't know. It's just probably like a little bit differently spiced or something. But yeah, okay. Number what we have now?
3 to 4.
Number 4. What happened to you? Look at Arthur's watch. That's a proper watch, not like.
Because I've been watching Selling Sunset on Netflix, and everyone is like looking so luxurious and expensive. So I thought like gonna treat myself with a new watch. I don't normally wear a watch, but like when you're doing makeup, you need to know what's the time, and it's like
When I wear watches, they usually don't have batteries or anything like that inside, so they never show the proper hour. But I kind of wear them because they look cool. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, guys, this is spit roasted pineapple gin.
Whoa, that's gonna be a nice one.
So that's something definitely going to try, and it has a pineapple. Actually, the color even is like a very fruity. So yeah, definitely trying this one.
Oh, gin. It looks like chemical. We're doing some chemicals over here. Wow, it smells like pineapple.
Oh, that's lovely. This one.
That's gonna be my favorite, I think.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
I like it.
It's still 46%, but
pineapple. Love it. So we can mix it with.
I would probably just mix it with like sparkling water or something like that, so that it shouldn't kill the flavor.
Pineapple flavor.
Because if you just
so strong.
even if you add like a lemonade or tonic to it, it will just kind of like.
What about like pineapple juice?
Maybe pineapple juice.
Maybe pineapple juice.
Yeah, but then it probably will go with like a normal gin too. So yeah, but like as for Polish Christmas, one more thing. That's quite important. In Poland, for Christmas Eve, you don't eat meat.
No.
You don't eat meat. It's like a traditional thing. You only eat fish and like veggies and whatever.
Dumplings.
Not like veggies. Dumplings.
Salads, like the vegetable salad.
Like all
lots of mayo.
All kinds of all kinds of fish.
Bread.
You have like a cod, like schledge, herring. Herring is a fish. It's not heron, a bird, because Robert always thought that herring is a bird. But no, it's fish.
And herring in different like flavors, like a tomato and oil. Lots of different versions.
Ryba po grecku,
Ryba po grecku,
fish,
like
a
Greek style
fish.
which
Is, I don't think Greek people actually would say that this is their
Oh my
thing,
god, I
like...
remember one Christmas I was spending it just with my dad, and I was like, because the Greek style fish is my favorite for Christmas. It's like loads of carrots, and under the carrots are like baked and something.
The carrots and also like other veggies like parsnip, I think.
Yeah. So the
and
fish is
like a
underneath.
tomato. Yeah.
So you need to just dig in, and it's so good.
Oh, that's good.
I remember my dad did this fish, and it was without the fish, just some carrots, just carrots. So we just dig it in. I was like, where is the fish? No fish, just carrots. So I was like so disappointed, and my Christmas was like destroyed.
Okay, without fish, Greek style without fish. That's it.
Yeah.
And we eat carp.
What?
Carp.
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 Oh, carp. Yeah, yeah. I don't like carp because it's like it's
You
very.
don't like it? I like it.
No, I don't like.
it.
I don't like the way of preparing it because it smells. The whole place smells like horrible, and you need to like prepare the fish, like put it in the milk because if you're gonna fry it, it's gonna smell horrible. So you need to put it in the.
It has to be prepared in a proper way.
Yeah,
that's true.
And it has loads of how do you say oshchi?
Oshchi, like those, like the bones, fish bones, yeah.
So I don't like playing with the bones. And
but they're quite big,
it.
so it's actually easy to remove them.
Yeah.
But this is very traditional for Poland, and I know it sounds very weird for British people, like carp. Robert was like, seriously, but he tried and he actually liked it. Not like loved it, but he liked it.
It's very fat fish. Like...
Yeah. It's just it's a little bit different to what you usually eat, but I do like it actually. I honestly like it.
Just don't like the way of preparation and eating
in a good way,
like, just playing with it.
But carp is actually like a traditional thing. Did you, when you were a kid, did your family kept bought carp fish like before Christmas and kept them in a bathtub?
No.
I remember. I had that memory. I mean, not my.
Or maybe once.
Yeah, not my parents, but my grandparents. They had like two bathrooms or something, and they had like additional bathtub. Yeah, and they just kept those fish there.
And they had to
so
kill.
weird.
Like
the
moment when like had to kill them, and I was like, no, don't kill the fish, please. I don't remember, but like, no. Really.
Yeah, but you know, it's not allowed in Poland anymore. You have to. It's not even allowed to sell living fish
and then kill it at home.
Yeah, but like I remember like back in like 80s or something, it was something very like know you couldn't really buy a fresh fish before Christmas, so they just bought it like a couple of weeks in advance and they just kept it in like a bathtub.
Yeah, fresher than
like a very morbid and sad story, but yeah, that's true.
That was true. Right, let's carry on. What was number 4?
I think it was 4. So
oh my god! So how many numbers?
That's going to be tough. Number 5.
Number 5.
Good thing we're not drinking every single bottle because
that will be.
They're tiny, but they're strong.
Number 5.
Number 5 here. Is it me opening now? Yeah. Okay. Kind of
I like your nails.
Oh, thank you. They're very I don't know, autumnal, I would say. Or like a little bit of. It's like a mermaid effect apparently, but that doesn't really look like a mermaid. Okay, so what do we have in here?
Dry gin again?
No, chocolate orange.
No, Christmas theme again.
Yay, that's something we have to try. So, is your boyfriend coming to pick you up?
Yeah, no, yes, but I'm driving. Oh my god.
Okay, thank you. We just have to like tow you. Something, because that will be like, yeah. I mean, those flavors are actually quite cool. I like the fact that they're. Can you smell chocolate?
I can smell chocolate.
I can't smell orange though.
I think it will be good with some extra something.
Give me a glass for now.
A little bit, not much. Thank you. Oh. The rest for you.
Yeah.
No.
It's just equal parts. Okay, so that's the chocolate and orange gin, and let's try it.
What is your favorite like scent for Christmas? When you're getting candles?
I do like actually chocolatey things like chocolate and orange or chocolate, or I do like there's the gingerbread candle from Home Bargains. It's lovely. It's just like super cheap, like £3. Gingerbread, yeah. Just try it. It's amazing.
Apparently, you can't like burn candles for longer than 3 or 4 hours because the chemicals are like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I burn them all the time.
Same, but they like when you read on the packaging, they say like you can't burn them longer than like a couple of hours. Like.
Oh, because I recently buy those like wax melts.
Oh, I bought them as well.
And these are and then they're like from soy wax. So I think there are.
I buy them in the pawn shop.
Pawn shop, okay.
Ooh, so strong. I can't.
So we need some addition to that. I can taste, but this one, I can taste orange.
I can taste orange, but not chocolate. You can smell.
Okay.
You can smell chocolate.
Yeah.
But you can't smell orange, and then when you try, you can taste orange, but not taste chocolate.
But what I wanted to say, the previous flavored ones were actually more like sweeter. So it just was like a liquor or something like that. This is just like a proper alcohol, like alcohol like vodka or something like this, but it's very straight. So we're going to
add some extra.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
add
drink
some
it
like.
on its own.
Do you want lemonade or
Lemonade?
Yeah. So we'll be right back. Yeah, that should be maybe enough, I guess. Last Christmas, so we're starting early. I mean, you kind of try and avoid this song, but you never will be able to do that.
Maybe thanks to you, I'm gonna feel like the Christmas theme this year.
Yeah.
Because in general, I don't like Christmas.
You don't like Christmas?
No, because I never had like a proper family Christmas.
No?
No.
I remember...
So I was always skeptic, and like the presents that I was having from my parents, I'm like, oh my god, mom, stocks again? Seriously?
I remember like when my grandfather was alive, we had Christmas like with my grandparents, and it was actually like those was like I think my best Christmas memory, like when I was a kid, and like I kind of believed that there is still a Santa Claus and like everything, and yeah, because we get presents on Christmas Eve too. That's the thing. Christmas Eve, like after dinner, we just get presents, and then everybody sits and eats again.
Yeah.
Like, full.
And the youngest one is always giving presents, so the presents are under the Christmas tree, and I was like, the youngest one, come on, give us presents.
Yeah.
So that's so cool. In US, they having presents the next day in the morning. Wake up.
Even in UK, they have actually they have presents in Christmas Day.
Christmas
like
Day.
in the morning.
In the morning. So wake up in the morning like, yeah, Santa, leave us some presents. No presents this year.
Yeah.
Do you know what's a good idea? Like when you're like in a relationship, to have like a list. Do a list every like during the year. For example, if you're like saving something on like let's say ASOS, on Wish, or any other website, just like you're like clicking the heart and you're liking it. If you're not gonna buy it, just send the list to your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they're gonna see like what you're liking, what you need, and there's gonna be no like problems with like, oh, what should I get you for Christmas? I'm like, here you go, that's my list. That's easy. Right, number 6. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Oh God, smoked rosemary gin.
So do you want to try this, or do you want to try this like later on maybe, or what do you want?
Maybe later on.
Oh, but let's open it and
Let's open it and sniff it.
That sounds really interesting, but I think with we're drinking like all those like fruity ones, this might be better for like later on with when we just
like try to smell it, but like very delicate. Don't like.
It smells like Amor.
You're drunk.
Remember Amor?
I know. You're drinking Amul for headaches.
Yeah, well, you had this like miracle thing in
For your
Poland.
from your grandma's like.
Yeah, it was like for everything. I mean, you just rubbed it in your like temple or your chest when
Do
you
you know
were
what my
ill.
mom was doing? She was getting like a sugar on a spoon and make
yeah,
a couple of drops of Amul, and
yeah.
it's so good, and it's quite tasty.
Yeah. But Amol was for like everything, and it was just like a miracle cure for everything. And every Polish family had Amol.
Smoked rosemary and gin. This is like a Christmassy. Yeah, I would have it with like a normal tonic.
Yeah, we'll just try it later on then. But we're going back to this one after we've just.
If we're gonna survive.
First, if we're going to survive, first we're drinking the fruity ones. 'Cause I think it's 777. It's here. So this one we have Beware of the Wood gin.
Ooh.
That's very dark, but I'm guessing this is going to be like a normal gin. But let's open it and
It's
sniff
very
it.
dry and let's sniff it.
Yeah, this is a normal gin, but maybe with more like a woody note, I would say.
It smells like perfume. Almost.
What kind? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe this is my perfume you're sniffing at the moment. Who knows? Who knows? What's the next
7.
number?
What's number 8?
8?
Number 8 is... Oh my god, it's white. Ricky Gin, New Columbia... Always good.
Colors.
Distillers.
That's actually, yeah, but that's quite colorful, so who knows? I mean...
It smells different. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to try it?
No. I'll leave it for later.
Okay. So this one and the rosemary one are going for later, Q. Yeah.
9.
What was your name for Santa Claus? Because you know what? The thing is in Poland, it's not like you get presents from Santa Claus everywhere. Did you get presents from Santa Claus, Święty Mikołaj?
Sometimes we had a neighbor coming over and he was giving presents to us.
Well, yeah, but was it named Santa Claus? Because in my part of Poland,
What the hell?
we had Gwiazdor.
Oh, yeah, we had Gwiazdor as well.
Gwiazdor. Gwiazdor is like a...
Gwiazdor was at my kindergarten.
Already. Because Gwiazdor is like the direct translation would be Starman, which sounds weird, but yeah. But like, yeah, we had like a Gwiazdor on Christmas Eve. I don't know why. That's how we called him.
Yeah, we called him like when I was in the kindergarten.
Okay.
Nursery. Yeah.
And then like I've heard that in some parts of Poland you get presents from baby Jesus. Or an angel or something like that. So it's not always Santa Claus in Poland.
No.
So this is okay. This is something we have to try. Rubber triangle gin. So it's very like cloudy or something. So it's going to be very fruity. Let me just finish this one.
Smells nice.
Okay. Oh, that smells like juice.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
That smells like Maybe you should try Polish.
Happy New Year. Ooh, Polish carols.
Because people might actually not believe how
Polskie
yeah.
kolendy. Kolendy.
Kolendy. This is nice. This is nice. This is like rhubarb, but it's more like a rhubarb with apple. I would say something like sweet there. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, they're like denser. They're like Do you fancy Polish colons?
No. Do you fancy Polish colons?
Or something? Yeah, but some of them are really like sad and some of them are like skoczne.
Bouncy.
Bouncy.
Bouncy carols. It is
yes,
nice. How do you feel, by the way? Do you feel like a little bit knocked by the gin?
I feel that probably around day 12 I will be tipsy. Around that day 12? No.
Jesus Christ.
No, but you know what, guys? I was like, those tiny bottles will probably just smash through them and we won't even feel that.
Do you know what? I thought they were going to be smaller.
They are small, but like, when you drink it, it just doesn't feel like that small because they're quite strong. They're like 46%, all of them.
Yeah, I can tell by your eyes you're like drunk already.
I'm not drunk, I'm tipsy-ish.
But your left eye is going that way.
What? Because I'm looking at the camera.
No, you're looking at me, but...
I'm trying to look with one eye, I'm trying to look at you with one eye.
Woo! That was strong. What number was it?
Who knows?
9?
9 maybe, because I think
9!
I have ones,
Yeah, so we've got 10. Do you want to open 10?
You open 10. That's your turn now.
So it's my turn to open number 10. What are you doing for Christmas, by the way?
We're actually planning to go to Poland.
Are you?
Because we spent last Christmas...
I hope we're not gonna have the quarantine.
If there's quarantine in England, we can live with that. But if there's quarantine in Poland, that doesn't make sense for us to go. And we spent like last Christmas with Robert's family, so now we're going in UK, so now we're going to Poland. That's the plan.
No, that's cool. I want to have my mom here, so we'll see. If there's not going to be any lockdown and stuff, I'm going to take my mom here.
Yeah.
So we've got finger lime gin.
Finger lime.
Finger lime. Packaging is nice as well. I mean the packaging, the label.
They're actually quite cute, those jeans, I think,
You could do nice Christmas box or something.
Oh yeah. We open every single one of them, so maybe no, yeah.
It smells like normal gin, dry gin.
Okay. So we're getting to like
later on?
Yeah.
11,
which is my turn.
Almost half away.
You're almost. I promised you to be tipsy by day number 12, but I'm not really sure how it will go. It depends how many fruity ones there will be.
Do you know what I miss the most?
What?
Snow. So in UK, I miss the snow. Like the only thing that I miss in UK for Christmas is snow. So this is like the main thing that is giving me...
Do you have snow for Christmas in your part of Poland?
Yeah. I mean, we used to have loads of snow, but now the climate is changing, of course, obviously.
We used to have snow when I was a kid.
Like
these days,
up here, seriously.
Oh no, that's not that's more like Eastern.
We went to have so much snow. We had to when I was little, we had to dig in through the snow and just like go. But we were still going to school and work.
Yeah.
Not like in here, for
I mean-
example, when it's snowing, everything is closed. It was
Yeah,
like
probably people are used to it.
disaster.
But my part of Poland, there was snow, yes, but not like that much of snow. It was just
Minus
snow.
28
But yeah.
degrees.
Minus
was so
20.
cold.
Ooh, okay.
And
No.
you could like hear when the snow is like.
Yeah, but that's actually the thing. Like when you compare, like for example, in UK, you compare Scotland to London. There is a difference in temperature and climate and everything. So the same thing in Poland. If you go to like Western Poland, it's more like mild, and the winters are like it used to be snowy. Now there's pretty much no snow at all.
Climate is changing, so there's not much snow. and it's
Eastern
not so
Poland,
cold.
they I think they still have snow in Eastern Poland. I don't know. But this gin is chocolate and cherry. Ooh. Okay, open this and I'm going to finish that one.
Chocolate and cherry gin.
That sounds like something we need to try. My only concern is that the last chocolate one we had kind of had to add some lemonade, so we'll see with this one.
Do you know, like when you got the chocolates?
Yeah.
Like the chocolates with some cherry liqueur inside.
Oh, okay.
That's how it smells.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. Actually, smells very nice. Smells like those.
Okay,
chocolates.
so put it to your and say if
No.
it's...
Go ahead.
I'm driving, or I'm not driving.
We'll see.
Thank you. Oh, no, now I can feel cherry. Put it up.
He wants to make me drunk.
Ooh,
Good.
that's a nice one.
So which one was your favorite?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I wanted to say pear, but I was like, do we have a pear one? We didn't. Pineapple. Pineapple was very good. This one smells really
This one
good.
is nice.
It
Can
is.
you smell cherry?
Yeah.
Taste cherry.
Yeah. There's a lot of cherry in that. Not as much of like chocolate, I would say, but yeah, cherry for sure.
I wouldn't mix. Maybe I should. I'm thinking, what could you mix it with? Cherry and chocolate. Is there any chocolate like?
But then if you just mix it with something, then it doesn't really make sense to have flavored gin, because then you can have like a normal gin and mix it with like cherry juice or like something like that. So I'm guessing maybe the best.
Cherry juice?
But then why having cherry gin? Like you can have a normal gin.
Well, then if you're gonna just like drink a little bit like this, you're gonna be top.
Yeah. Well.
Life.
Okay, next one. Next one.
So what number is it? What 12? So 12.
12. I should be tipsy. Tipsy by now.
Tipsy! Gypsy!
Gypsy. Tipsy gypsy. Number 12.
Number 12. Do you feel tipsy? Gypsy?
Gypsy.
Green citrus gin, Gin Eva Distillery.
I like the packaging though, like.
Packaging is still the same.
Yeah. Mainly like the picture on it. Anyway, I'm guessing this is going to be quite traditional, but let's sniff it.
Lushenki!
Yeah, this is a normal gin, so for later.
For later. Number 13, your turn.
Number 13, which is like a lucky number for some
Somewhere
people apparently, so we'll see if it's unlucky for us.
Oh, it's made in the UK.
Yes, this is a local brand.
Is it?
I can't open it, we have to put it down. Because I'm going to break my nail and this is going to be unlucky.
Oh, flavored!
Number 13, aged.
Lucky 13.
Yes, aged berry tots gin.
What is that?
Aged berry.
What is
So,
aged perry?
I think perry.
Aged? Like aged?
Like
Very
like
old perry.
Perry is like kind of like cider but with pear. Something like that. So maybe I thought. Can you smell pear?
No.
No?
No.
For later. Okay, then for later. We promise you to drink everything tonight, but like.
Maybe after the recording.
Because we still want to like, just go through the whole thing, not like
Half. We're like half of the way. We're on the day 14.
What do we have in here?
Again, Bashap gin.
Whatever
gin.
Bashap is. Does it say anything on the back? No.
London dry gin.
Contain cheese.
Milk.
That's like
Oh, that's surprising.
camembert flavored.
Maybe.
So it smells like camembert.
Okay, think about milk. Milk and cheese.
It is a little bit milky. Or maybe it's my imagination.
Maybe because I'm saying milk.
And I just read it's cheese. It contains cheese.
Cheese. I've never seen like a
Oh, for later.
cheesy gin.
Cheesy gin. Which number are we on? 15?
15. What was your most disappointing Christmas?
My most disappointing Christmas? I don't know. I don't think I remember any particular Christmas that was very disappointing. But I guess like I preferred when we actually went to see my grandparents. When we had to spend Christmas at home, like only with my parents, that was a little bit like, you know, there was not that much of an excitement, I guess. Did you have any, like, you know, I remember your father making like that fish that didn't
Without the
contain
fish.
That must have been disappointing.
The other thing was like that I got socks instead of the things that I wanted. I always wanted to have a computer, and my mom was like saying, if you're gonna see a shooting star, make a wish. And like every year I was thinking about, oh, shooting star, I'm gonna have a computer, yes please, on Christmas. No.
They were actually sending me to find a shooting star or the first star or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and then apparently there was always Santa Claus when I was actually waiting for the first star, and I was like, oh, you missed him. I was like, I always missed him, and then I found out he's not real. So.
Oh, I remember once they said my parents told me like, do you remember that like there was the phone with the thingy, like the numbers when you have to like not press it, but like they're going around the circular like numbers. You were not pressing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was like 1 3
like phone.
Yeah, they're like the old school ones.
Yeah, they're old school
cables.
Yeah.
So they said like this is the phone number for Santa Claus. Give him a call and ask when he's gonna come. So I was trying to give him a call, and nobody was picking up. And then, meanwhile, they were like putting presents under the Christmas tree.
So clever. I mean, easiest option
parents
probably.
were so clever.
The easiest option probably would be to just hire a Santa Claus or just ask some uncle or whatever to just dress as Santa Claus, but they couldn't be asked. They just.
Oh my god! But then I was so bad. I was like.
Yeah.
I knew what my parents are getting me for Christmas because I was like, they were going to work and I was like going in the wardrobe,
they hid in
opening,
the wardrobe.
and I was like, there were like so many sweets. And I was like eating the sweets a little bit.
My parents always hid presents in the wardrobe, so I kind of knew where to check.
Same, and I knew what I was gonna get.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was so bad.
I not always, because my mom actually got more like clever with time because she knew I would just be picking, so she just hid it like elsewhere. I don't know. I mean,
I was just picking up.
She was evolving too.
I was picking up the sweets. I was like getting the best ones, like the Milky Way or Bounty, the most expensive ones, because like on the 80s and 90s you couldn't get.
Did
those
you get
sweets.
chocolate advent calendars for Christmas Day or Christmas Eve?
Sometime I don't remember.
I always got them like we never got them for like the 1st of December. We always got them for like for Christmas Eve for some reason. So I just could like eat all the chocolates at the one go.
I remember the orange like clementines.
Clementines was very Christmassy. We're very
This
Christmassy.
was like the scent that is like reminding me of Christmas.
That's actually true. I think the clementine scent will always remind me of Christmas. Yeah.
Because this was like the fruit that is like just once a year.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can actually get clementines
like,
all over the year, but
yeah.
it's like carb. You only eat this, like almost eat it like around Christmas. So now we have a yuzu gin. Yuzu, I think it's yuzu.
Yuzu, what is yuzu?
Yuzu. I don't know, a fruit, I guess. Yellow fruit. Life's difficult. What do you think about this one?
No, I don't think it smells from.
No, it doesn't really smell like fruit. It smells like normal gin.
Yeah.
So for later now.
For later. What number was it?
15 maybe.
16.
So 16 belongs to you.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas this year. I'm hoping that the quarantine is not gonna be like super intense. So
you want to take?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my mom in here. Apocalypse gin. Something apocalypse gin.
Something with like apocalypse.
Alame d'Apocalypse. Amale d'Apocalypse gin. St. George spirits. Something about apocalypse. Still same shit? White?
More smoky maybe, but that's pretty much it. You know, because everything burns and like goes up in flames. So.
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
17.
17. I wanted to say that we're almost at the end, but we're still not. But we're past the half, so I mean.
When do you like the Christmas tree? When do you put the Christmas tree up?
I think it was like at the beginning of December actually.
Beginning of December. Oh my God! Do you
because
imagine
we
like?
couldn't wait, you know. It was like
Seriously,
you know,
I'm like waiting
me,
on the
me
Christmas
and my
day.
brother. Really?
Yeah.
Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
You're just putting it up. Like,
then Jane get the same day when we've got the dinner.
really?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna stay shorter period, and it's like this, like, you know, you're getting the theme of like getting the Christmas tree. Then you've got there's like so much chaos at home because you're preparing the food and
That kind of makes
presents.
sense, but I think it was like too busy because like, you know, when me and my brother were kids, like all those like preparing stuff, it was on my mom and on my grandma when we just spent like Christmas time, Christmas on my grandma at my grandma's. Then I just think they couldn't be bothered.
Really?
So they,
Oh my God.
I think they just kind of like, well, yeah, okay, kids, you have a Christmas tree, just, you know, just
Imagine in like in UK, people are putting Christmas trees in like
beginning of
November.
December.
In November.
Like last year, I think last year Robin and I we actually had a Christmas tree because we bought it like in November, like late November, because you know it was just in a promotion, so we bought it.
Promotion.
So we just
come on in November.
we put it up in the beginning of December, but everybody, like, you know, there was some guys who actually just came and fixed our like washing machine or something. And they're like, oh, you can't wait for Christmas, can you? And I'm like, yeah, well, normal gin, yeah.
It smells like szczypiorek.
Chives? He said chives. Szczepiorek. I don't think it smells like chives.
You didn't say. What was it?
Bog
gin.
Bog. Anyway, well, for later, yeah?
Yes. What number was it?
18.
19 for me.
No, 18.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 18 now. No, we don't want to skip on it.
Oops. It's getting fattier now.
Fartier? Fattier?
Funnier.
Funnier.
There's no flavor one.
Big
Dipper
Dipper.
gin. Dipper gin. It has a candy floss and some lollipops. Oh my God, please, it's gonna be sweet. No, still the same.
It has some sweetness to it.
I mean,
It has some sweetness. Can you just smell? It's a little bit like sweetie.
I don't know.
It has some sweetness to it, but it's not like very sweet. It's not like a fruity gin.
Do you wanna try it?
Yeah, let's just try it, and then maybe
A little bit.
you too.
Just a little bit.
Okay, let's just
Just
leave this out of the
For
bottle.
later.
No, look, smell. It smells like a little
Oh, it
bit.
smells like candy floss.
It does. It doesn't taste like candy floss. It smells,
Oh, it smells like candy floss,
and
but
like
it doesn't taste like candy floss.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you know, you've noticed, have you noticed that in American movies, like when they want to say, when they want to show like very desperate people or like, you know, or like people with drinking problem, have you noticed they always have like a bottle of vodka and they drink it like straight from the bottle? And I'm like, seriously, you American person, would you be able to drink vodka from the bottle straight? I mean, even Polish people don't do it. You would die.
Oh my
You
God.
would die. Like,
Oh
literally,
my
you would
God.
die.
Oh my God, you know what? My ex-boyfriend used to drink vodka straight from the bottle.
Yeah, but that's like, was he like 25 or something? Because
Yeah.
because at some point you just don't do it. You don't do it when you're like 35 because then it means you're an alcoholic.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Now it's your turn.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually not that heavy anymore.
Come on, seriously. Because we drunk like 19 bottles already.
Oh,
Everything's
it's in
fine.
gin, everything. This is a Smoldering Heights gin.
It's gonna be.
I like the graphics they have on the bottles. Actually look quite cool. I mean, if you just don't open everything. That's actually interesting scent. Like flowers? Okay, so it's a little bit different. It's not fruity, but it's more like, I would say, flowery.
scent.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh my god, I wish I would eat a fish now, to be honest.
You're going to eat the fish because we're having sushi later.
So hungry.
It's not carb, but...
Number 20! Do you usually have like a big family Christmas or?
Recently yes, because we just mostly spent, well, I spent Christmas in Poland. We spent Christmas with my brother's wife's family. So it's like my brother's parents-in-law and my mom and like, you know, my family and their family. So yeah. But last year we had like a really small Christmas with like Robert's mom and his stepdad. So it was like, you know, it was just like a fried.
What was the biggest amount of people that you had for Christmas?
I think it was one of those like Christmases we actually spent with my brother's family. So it's like probably around like 15 people sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
We've got Bonza Botanical Gin.
Bonza Botanical. That sounds like a proper gin, like a proper gin with botanical vibe.
Oh my god.
What do you mean by oh my god?
Okay, smell it and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind.
Beer.
Weed.
Weed. Yeah. Oh, that. We'll just save it for Damien.
Yeah. It does smell like weed, seriously.
It a little bit smells like weed.
That's for Damien.
Yeah, that's for Damien.
Here we go, 21.
21 here. So you're spending Christmas with Damien and hopefully your mom.
I hope so.
Have you ever spent like any type of like Christmas or not Christmas or anything like with both your families or have
not
they
yet.
met?
Not yet, but we're planning. We meant to have Christmas last year,
Mm-hmm.
so we were planning to go to Zakopane, which is in Poland,
yeah,
and get
it's
our
not a
family,
really lovely
like
place.
my family and my boyfriend's family together, and like spend everything together.
Yeah.
But like we didn't manage. I don't know why.
That's actually Polish mountains are really pretty. If you ever want to go and see, it's really pretty.
What's that one?
Dead King gin.
It's like a Greek style.
It is like a pharaoh.
Yeah.
Dead King
gin. I bet it's gonna be the same.
I hope it doesn't
price.
smell like dead animal or something like that. No, it doesn't. It smells like a perfume. Or I'm drunk.
Are you drunk?
How does it smell?
Just like dry gin.
Okay.
22.
So we have last three.
Yes.
22, 23.
And they're still quite okay. I think I'm gonna drive home.
Okay, I mean, it depends on how many fruity ones are there.
I hope they're gonna be flavored and fruity ones. 'Cause, like the
If not, we'll just mix the
pineapple is my favorite one.
ones.
Ooh!
Pink one.
Proper pink gin. Oh, pink gin. So pink gin is like a pink gin.
It looks like some kind of like potion or something.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
magical
I like
potion.
the
Yeah.
packaging and everything. It looks so
Mm.
like pink gin.
Pink gin.
Pink gin is like a pink gin is just like a color, nothing.
I think it's a bit milder than usual.
Right, so we've got two left. So we've got 23 and 24. Here we go. 23, babe.
23. I still can't get how we actually managed to. I mean, I think you were the first opening the doors. How am I on 23 actually? Not 24. You were number 1, so you should be 23. I think we just had like a creme de juniper.
Okay.
Whatever that is. Let's sniff it.
We didn't miss anything, did we?
Hopefully. This smells a little bit sweeter, but well, still, I mean, there are like few of them that are really, really sweet and like, you know, fruity.
Yeah.
And some of them are like, you know, the kind of gin you would like to have with a mixer. Christmas Eve. 24 Christmas Eve.
Okay, so we've got Jingle All the Way.
Okay, this sounds like a
Jingle All the Way.
jingle all the way. Let's try it.
Do you want to try it straight away?
We need to try something.
Okay, so this is the last one. Let's try it.
Yeah.
It smells like normal gin.
I think I think sometimes for those gins you actually kind of have to put in the glass
and then
to be able
it
to
actually
sniff
works
it,
and
yeah?
smell it.
It's a little bit sweeter, I think, but still smells like a normal gin, but with like sweeter note to it.
No.
No?
No. Woof.
Woof.
dry.
Woof! Have you noticed that dogs in UK, they actually just woof woof. In Poland they do how how? What did dogs do in Poland? How how?
Moo.
But that's true.
Really?
How how? How do dogs do in Poland?
I don't know.
So it's getting very funny in here. So it's Christmas Eve. I mean, it's not, but like, I kind of feel like it is.
It's Christmas Eve, yeah.
Christmas Eve, oh yeah.
Yeah, almost.
It's actually very good with lemonade.
Yeah, it is. Very soft.
Very soft with lemonade, yes. So, we've unboxed the whole advent calendar. We told you a little bit about Polish Christmas, which is a bit different than UK. And I think there are like so many things we haven't mentioned, like bigos.
Bigos. I love bigos.
Yeah,
My favorite.
Yeah.
Bigos is my favorite, and ryba po grecku, so the Greek
Yeah.
shellfish is my favorite. I don't like the śledź, herring.
Herring.
I'm not like a keen of
It
herring.
depends. I like herring salad, but I don't
love
like
dumplings.
dumplings.
Barszcz
dumplings.
czerwony.
Barszcz.
Barsz.
It's like beetroot soup.
Beetroot
It's
soup with, like,
amazing. Yes.
Amazing.
But yeah. But this is the whole advent calendar unbox. They had some really cute ones. They had some really like tasty ones, and the other ones.
Still, pineapple one is like the best. Like I love it.
But I'm
most.
pretty sure all of them will be nice with some lemonade or gin and tonic. I mean tonic, yeah.
Yeah. Pink gin and tonic,
Pink gin and tonic will probably be
Amazing.
lovely. We might have that with sushi later on.
maybe.
But yeah, I mean, I think this advent calendar is quite cool, quite a lot of variety. I'm really glad nothing actually, there were no repeats.
Yeah, there are no repeats, but I think like if it would be like the professional professional tasters, we would say like the the white gin with like the spice will be the same, or just like the label is different. I don't know. But I mean, it's the first time that we've been unboxing. I've been unboxing something alcoholic on your channel, and I'm very impressed about this, and I feel very relaxed now, and I'm ready for sushi.
Yeah, I feel very relaxed too. I feel ready for Christmas.
Same. Playing some Polish Christmas carol.
I think this is going to be like the music of like tonight's music, pretty much. We're
Yeah.
going to just sing some carols or whatever. So yeah.
Amazing. So what's gonna be our next calendar? Is it gonna be like a alcoholic?
No. Remember, this one's coming. This one is coming out in December.
Oh, so you're gonna see
This
this
is our
one.
last
Is it? So it's end of the Christmas, end of December.
So thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Leave us some thumbs up. Leave us some comments if you got any alcoholic advent calendars this December, and tell us how you spent your Christmas. Actually, leave us some comments and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Follow my page as well. Tell them something.
Yeah, follow him.
Follow him. Follow me, please.
Follow him. No, I mean. Okay.
Yeah, gin is working.
Yeah, the gin. One thing I can tell you about this box, that gin is actually working. It's not that they're cheating you. The percentage is real. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching our video. Thank you for spending that time with us.
I think it's gonna be like a long video.
This is probably going to be a long video. And please remember.
Please remember.
Please subscribe to our channel and also visit Arthur on his social media and give him a follow, because it's worth it. Especially if you want to learn some
Makeup tricks.
Makeup tricks.
And
yes.
what? Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Let's drink for it.
Oh, I don't have anything. Oh yeah, I do have. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.